Hey y'all, it's Angie here from Angie's Nail Swag. So listen, one of the things that I had real trouble with when I first started was foils. I couldn't get them to stick, nothing was working for me, so I figured I'd do a video today, real quick, just a couple minutes on how to get these to work and be able to do a full foil transfer. Couple things you need: foils of course, foil transfer glue, a swatch, which we all have a whole bunch of. This is square because it's a display one I got. Base gel, of course. So I use D&D 500. Top gel. Again, D&D, this came in a duo set for me. My favorite top coat, evens out, makes everything look perfect. And of course, black gel. You can also use regular nail polish. But today I am going to be using gel. I am doing black just because it's similar to the background of the foil I chose. When you do foils, what you probably want to do is pick something similar, a color similar to the background, just to make sure that if it doesn't stick in an area, you know, that it's going to stick. So let's go pick out a foil. So I'm doing a voiceover right now, which you could probably tell. The foil I picked in this video, I really didn't like, so let's just keep this as an educational video and not go for the beauty of it. I will not be choosing this foil again. Although, if you do find these newspaper foils, they're super duper duper cute. All of them except for the one that I used. I should have stuck with the first one that I picked out. But then I chose that one. You may like it. Maybe it's the browns that I didn't really like. But totally love the pink, the black, white, and red. So let's get started. Everything's in front of me. I did not mention that, but you do need alcohol because it's really good the first time you use a foil to wipe the back with a lint-free pad. Alright, here we go. I have it ready to go. I just put the foil transfer gel very liberally on the swatch and put it in the UV light for 60 seconds. Important to note that after you put the foil transfer gel on, you do want to put it in the UV light or LED light for a period of time. I like to do 60 seconds. 30 seconds, you know, for some people, depending on your light, but you don't want it wet and sticky when it comes out. You want a very great tacky layer, and that's what's really going to make it successful. As I said, I do 60 in my Melody Sue's UV light. So take the foil and place it directly on the center of the nail and rub it in. I am rubbing firmly, right? I want this full foil to transfer. It works for me every time like a charm. And then what you do is start rubbing over the side so it applies evenly. So you'll see here there are a couple little lines. So what I do is I take my nail and I rub those lines out to make sure that there are no marks where foil did not transfer. You do want it to transfer everywhere. So, you know, rest assured if there are a couple bubbles, no worries, because you're going to rub those out. As you rub them out, another bubble forms, whatever. You know, rub out the new bubble, and it'll transfer, and this will look beautiful. This is a perfect foil. Full coverage and a great addition to every set of nails. So I rub it, and as you rub along, you'll notice that the sides start coming up, and you can see that the foil is transferring, and it's transferring very well, which we're going to see in a second. So I rub, I use my nail, I make sure that I get it in there, get every single spot. As you're holding the client's finger, just hold firmly with one hand and rub with the other. And if it doesn't work the first time, which following this technique, it'll work perfectly, you can always take it off with, you know, alcohol and go through again. It's a quick, beautiful design. So you'll see that the sides are coming up on this, which is how I tell it is going to be a perfect foil. So rub, any spots that haven't already lifted or seem to be stuck a little bit harder. I know that that's where we need to get that foil to transfer. Some people do use a silicone nail art tool to rub this. I use my finger or my nail. It's been working great for a really, really long time. So I'm seeing that the bottom's starting to lift here. The other side's starting to lift. So this foil is going to come out fantastic. That's a really good sign that things are going well. So I'm rubbing a little more just to make sure it's perfect. You can see that the sides are starting to look. And here we go. Moment of truth. I'm going to pull, 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 pull. Oh, oh. And there we go. We have a perfect foil. Yes, there is a little lump on the side. Not the most beautiful foil in the world, but I would just go ahead and file that off. It's probably a little extra gel. Alright, so there we have a full coverage foil. No marks, no extra spots. And as I said, a foil is a great addition to any set of nails. Some of them have clear backgrounds, so the color that you have will show through, but you can see there it came out perfectly. If you do have a spot that didn't pick or transfer, put the foil back on in that one area and match it up as perfectly as you can and just rub that one until it does transfer. So just a little quick troubleshooting for you. So as I mentioned, not my favorite foil in the world. Some clients may love it. I'm a little bit more partial to animal prints, as you can tell, bright colors. But this one is nice. So perfect foil. If you follow these couple tips, you know, you'll have a great foil and a great design to share with a client. So throw on your top coat, bing, bang, boom, your favorite top coat, throw in the UV light, and there you go. You are done. Have a full coverage foil. Bye!